Developing news we're tracking right now at four of the state's two largest cities coming together to keep off-road vehicles off city streets. Leaders of Providence and Cranston creating a new task force.
They made the announcement within just the last hour. 12 News reporter Brandon TRUITT was at that news conference. He's live for us in Providence on the Cranston line with how this will all work. Brandon?
Hey, Brian and Kim. You know, there could not be more of a difference politically between the mayors of these two cities, but they say they have found common ground on the issue of off-road vehicles, ATVs, dirt bikes. Today, they came together making this announcement here, saying that they are trying to get ahead of the warmer weather, suggesting that the bikes and ATVs we saw last year will be back. Many of you have seen images of these types of bikes really taking over the road. Both mayors say it's one of their top public safety concerns. So today, a new partnership. Mayor Ken Hopkins and Jorge Elorza announcing the ATV and dirt bike task force. The police departments of both cities will share intelligence, physical resources, and personnel. Rhode Island State Police have offered to help with this too. Now the goal is to keep the bikes off the street, and they plan to confiscate the ones that do not follow the law. Providence Police would not reveal the exact tactics that they are planning to use, but they do say they are going to be ramping up enforcement.
Many of our residents, rightfully so, are fed up and are fearful of being struck by these riders who typically operate with complete disregard for public safety.
We will not tolerate or allow this activity to continue. It's dangerous to the public. Our phones ring off the hook when they're out there in certain neighborhoods.
So what happens to these vehicles once they're confiscated? Well, today, Mayor Ken Hopkins announced a partnership with the Dominican Republic, saying that the bikes and ATVs they get are going to be sent there to a police department that they're now working with. Mayor Jorge Elorza says he's looking into considering a very similar option, guys.
And Brandon, there are members of biker organizations pushing back on this tonight. In fact, this news conference interrupted by some of them today.
Yeah, Brian, a pretty heated moment between one of the organizers and Mayor Jorge Elorza. What they're asking for is essentially designated spaces to ride the bike, such as empty parking lots or abandoned spaces where they could be essentially supervised to roam without interfering with people on the street. Although the tricky part of this is many of those bikes that are not registered are not legally allowed on the street, so it's unclear how they would get to those designated spaces. The mayor says he's considering a lot of options at this point. Brian, Kim?
Brandon TRUITT live for us in Providence. Certainly an issue we'll be tracking closely this summer. Brandon, thank you.